Hey craft fairies, thank you for joining me today. So Sarah's signature collection, and this is the True Love collection. This came with it was a today's special value with the Gemini 2, and yeah, so this is what came with it. So you get there's also an auto ship that comes with it if you signed up for that, and that I did. So here's what's in the box. So you have this, it says 4-piece. I remember when I first looked at this, I was like, that's 1 piece. Flip it over, and we have some stamps here. So these are some cute rose stamps. Then we have this cute little envelope here, a stencil, and that is 4 pieces with the stamp and the die. Then we have this one here that says love and you. Those are 2 different stamps. And then you have these cute little hearts here with messages. And then here is a beautiful stencil dress. And then we have this one here. Here's a beautiful cake for a wedding, anniversary, birthday, even if you're extravagant. And then this one here, some more dies and stamps. So you get a lot of pieces. Here's a cute embossing folder. Here is more stamps. And then here is dies and stamps. And then of course it comes with paper, and you get, I've already cut some of mine up, so you get the printed paper and you get the solid paper. So you get 3 colors of the solid, so it's like a peach, a coral, and a like a green. And then here you get the beautiful double-sided papers, and these are all 8 by 8. Okay, so that is the True Love. So for those of you who have it, you may have already used it. Well, here is mine. So I'm going to start off with a 6 by 6 card base that I have here, and just a blank card. So I've taken one of the papers. You get 2 of each of the papers, and this one here is my favorite. So this is a beautiful paper with some roses, beautiful light bulbs, and then the back is just like wood panel. So I'm going to take my Crafter's Companion sparkle pen, and I'm just going to, if there's anything in here, sparkle up my florals. Okay, yeah, now I squeezed out too much. So I'm just going to add some sparkle just to kind of give the paper a little bit of life, you know. And yep, so you make it your own. All right, so this quickly dries. So after I do that, and I'll probably just a little bit on the light bulbs, just because they shine. This is so pretty, this paper. Very detailed. It's like rustic, I think that's the word I'm looking for. Rustic. All right, so then now I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this to my 6 by 6 card base. And this does not come with the cards. You have to, or envelopes, you have to provide that yourself. So yeah, so just keep, well, obviously if you got it, you know, it doesn't come with the cards. Just in case you're like, how come I didn't get any cards? It is not supposed to come with any cards. So just get that on. And now, so what I did is I stamped the cake, and I cut it out with the matching die. So I stamped it on a pink piece of paper and stamped it with pink ink. And then I just cut out a separate cake. I didn't stamp it, I just cut it out. And that's just so I can layer it to give it some dimension, the cake. And then I'm just going to glue the cake to my card. So super easy. So like I said, this could be anniversary, you know, a lot of celebrations we use cake for. So I'm just gonna put that, like, actually I'm just gonna put it like right there. And then let me show you which collection I used that from. So this is the cake one. It comes with 5 pieces. So there's also some doves in here, I will call them. And what I did is stamp them onto some white cardstock, and I just put some foam tape on the back of it, and I just cut them out. I had to fussy cut because there's no die. So I'm gonna place them like right over top of the cake. And then there's a sentiment that says love, laughter, and happily ever after. I also stamped that onto some white cardstock, fussy cut it out, and then I'm just going to place that down here. And that is my first card. Simple but pretty. So just add some sparkle to the flowers and the lights, and that's so easy. That's the thing about these kits, it's so easy to create something so quick. So then for the next card, this one, let me show you what I used. So for this one, I used some of my own metallic paper, and I used the embossing folder. So that comes here, and it's a standard embossing folder. It's not 3D or cut and emboss. So I got that. So then I have here a 5x7 card base, and I cut out another one of the, I cut down another one of these beautiful papers into a 5x7, and I'm just going to go ahead and get that glued down to my card. So get that down. So pretty. And this collection pretty much focuses just focus on, you know, love with friends, with family, with your significant other. And yeah, so this, I think I actually am going to trim this. So I think I'm just going to do my best to just kind of follow the trail and just trim it. And you don't have to do that. That's just me doing that. So I'm just following the trail and cutting that out. And I'm just going to go ahead and probably place that in the center there, and I'm gonna get that down with some glue. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of like round the edges as much as I can. You know, it's not meant to for you to do that, but that's crafting. We use our creativity. So then I'm just gonna put that down with some glue, put it towards the center, and get that adhered down. So then I've also used this one here. This one has the stamps and dies, and this is a heart balloon. So what I did is I taken this piece out, to me, which looks like a like a little hot air balloon. So I cut that piece out twice, and it embosses a heart, but I didn't you can't really see it, but it embosses a heart. So I cut two out just to stack them, and I'm just going to kind of give that some stability since it's so tiny. And then I took this die here and cut this out twice as well in some of glitter cardstock, and I'm just going to layer that up just to give it some dimension. So then I'm going to get this glued down. I'm just going to put glue here and here and just get it down. And then you can go ahead and glue down your balloon. And I'm just going to put that on with some glue. So I'm going to glue that down. And too bad you can't see that little heart. So then there is also a stamp that comes with this one here, this die set that says True Friend, and I used that, stamped it onto some of the paper and just cut it out. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on as well. So that is that one. And I kind of don't like that I cut the trail, but whatever, what's done is done. All right, so then for the third one, I have a 5x7 card here, and what I've used is I have taken this one here. So I've cut down some of the 8x8 paper into a 5x7, and then I place this die in the center. See, you can use it as an edgeable. That's what it's meant for, but I decided to cut it in the center of the card. So I placed it in the center and cut it out, and this is what I've got. So now I have some of my own pink glitter paper that I'm going to glue to the back of that, so that when you flip this, you have those beautiful pink hearts. And like I said, that's just me doing my own thing. You know, going outside of the kit using my own paper. So just get some glue on there and get that adhered down. And then you're going to glue this on top of your card. So let me just do that. Okay, so this is a 5x7. Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, so just get that glued down. This glitter paper, make sure you use a decent amount of glue. All right, so there we go. And I have here again, I am going to sparkle my florals, optional. And then I have, again, outside of the kit, because I couldn't help myself, and sparkle these lights. All right, so outside of the kit, I have some rose stickers that look like this or similar to it. So I'm just gonna take these and add these to it. So I'm gonna add those and just place one there, and then I'll place the other one at the top. And then I have this is I created a sentiment. So in this particular stamp set, it says true love with love, I love you. And what you can do is stamp this and then put whichever sentiment you in the inside where that little banner is. So I use the with love, and I just cut out one of my own little sentiment shapes here from my own dies, and I'm just going to go ahead and add that. And I cut that out with some pink cardstock. Why is that hard for me to say? And I have that there. And then to finish that, I am going to add some pretty pink jewels. And that will complete card number 3. So one there and one there. So that completes my card. Are pretty, and that one of course is my favorite with all that pink. So we have that one, we have this ugly one here because I should have never did that, but whatever. And then we have this pretty one here. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again. Bye.